No, I'm not Malik from the game, fuck boy. I'm a drunk nigga with a podcast. So tune in. So how the 40 characters, how the fuck y'all doing? The infamous show. Gorgeous Jordan as always. Joined by who?
Gorgeous Sydney.
You can't just take my
host of the PvP
you
podcast.
can't just take my fucking name. Get your own name.
Gorgeous Sydney.
Whatever you say.
Gorgeous girl.
Basic white host, Sydney. Let them know what y'all basic white asses is finna do. Let the world know.
With our podcast?
No, with your nipples.
Why are you doing that?
No, let them know.
Why are you putting us out there
Let
like
them
this?
know.
My mama watches your show.
And your point is what?
I'm getting my nipples pierced tomorrow.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am. I've wanted it done for a long time, and now that I'm getting my money back up, why not?
Just remember when you wanted your purple hair also.
Yeah, but I mean, my titties is something that only you and I see. And I mean, I think it'll look cute. If it don't, I can always take them out.
But what's the point of doing it in the first place?
I just like it.
So you and every other white bitch gets them.
I don't care about every other white bitch.
Why don't you do something different?
Get my clip pierced?
No, just don't pierce nothing else.
But baby, this is just something I want for me.
You want your nipples pierced?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when you get shocked by electricity and your nipples poke out through your shirt?
Why are you trying to discourage me?
Because I'm trying to help you. Because you're gonna be like, I don't like it.
And I can remove
you know
it if
how
I
often
don't.
you hit your titties on shit? Now imagine having a metal bar in them.
I mean,
exactly.
I understand where you're coming from, but I'm gonna do it. Just wanted to for a long time.
Hey, live your life, Chief. I'm gonna get a Prince Albert.
That wouldn't shock me at all.
It would shock me because I'm not getting that. That seems painful. I knew somebody with it. He was proud to tell everybody.
You want to hear some real predator shit?
What's some predator shit?
I had a friend when I was like 17 or 18. She had those type of parents that were like always gone, like they always partied. So like her house was the spot to be at. And one time her dad was like, "You want to see my new piercing?"
Oh Lord!
And showed me his dick.
Yeah, that's some.
And I was underage.
That's some weird shit. And
I'm still traumatized. And he also had his belly button pierced.
So he had his dick and his belly button pierced.
Yes, and showed it to me, and I was probably 17 at the time.
That's not too predatory. You mean you're 17?
Jordan, I didn't want to see my friend's dad's dick. It was so off guard. I was underage. It was just.
How
weird.
close were you to 18?
I don't remember. I mean, I was definitely in my senior year, and I turned 18 the summer after my senior year.
Wait, live your life. That's what white folks do, I guess.
I was so disturbed. I never went back to her house.
So he just whipped his dick out and was like, "It's pierced."
Yeah, dead ass. That's really the best way I can put that.
That's gross.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey, he got the Prince Albert. He got to show to somebody. His wife probably don't look at it. That's why he did it. He needed some sensation in his dick because his wife probably wouldn't give him none.
He picked the wrong one.
He had to show it to somebody.
I don't know why I didn't tell people that. Like I could have got his ass in big trouble.
You would have took him to court for showing you his Prince Albert?
I mean, I didn't, but I should have.
For showing you his Prince Albert.
Jordan, he showed me his entire penis.
He has to show you the piercing.
It literally, his balls and everything, he pulled it all out.
Oh, he pulled his balls out too?
Yes.
He pulled dick and balls out to show you the piercing.
Yes.
That's a little too much. But
showing me anything in that area was a little bit too much. It was a lot of bit too much. But anyway,
I'm trying not to get.
There's y'all's fun story for the day.
So y'all excited? Y'all get y'all little nipple pierced?
Oh,
I can't.
Yeah, I'm hype.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't spill the beans.
I'm hype.
Anyways, 140 characters. How y'all doing? It's Jordan B. I'm gonna go get my nipples pierced.
I wish you would come with me.
No, what the fuck am I gonna come with you for?
Oh, why not?
Why do I need to be there?
I don't know.
You act like you're the first person to get her nipples pierced. Like you think the dude that's pierced is gonna be like, let me put it in my mouth. Like,
no, that's not my way of thinking at all. I definitely know I'm not the first person, and I'm not afraid of the piercer.
What's poppin'?
I just wanted you to come.
No, I'm not really getting my nipples pierced, nigga. Don't believe that.
He just added, I'm getting my nipples pierced, and he had to expose me like that.
I'm sorry.
But it's cool. I know.
So is Kanye still crazy to y'all?
I mean, I just think Kanye is very much off his medication.
Again, I'm not gonna call somebody crazy. They like to call people crazy when they're really not crazy. That's just.
I didn't say he was crazy. I just said he's off his meds.
Saying he's off his meds is what? That he's not.
Jordan, I take medications. I take the exact same thing that Kanye does. And if I'm not on it, you know how things go for me.
I'm not gonna say Kanye's off his meds. I think Kanye is perfectly sane in his mind. Only reason I think people want to call him crazy is because them Kardashian whores had him 5150.
I'm not taking up for them either. You asked me about Kanye specifically.
You think he's crazy for moving across the street from his family?
I don't think he's crazy. I never said he was crazy. I do think Kanye deals with mental health issues. I mean, and that's just stemming from the things that he's been through in his life, down to losing his mama and everything. I just think that he should take his medication, but I don't think he's crazy.
I don't think he should take his medication that come from Big Pharma.
See, Jordan, that's where I'm gonna stop you right there.
Big Pharma isn't out here.
No, I'm actually gonna stop you right there.
Go ahead.
Because if I didn't have my medication, I don't know what I would do. Really. So I feel like that's a little
other
bit
alternatives. How far have you looked into alternatives?
I feel like that's a little bit disrespectful to people that have to take antidepressants.
That's not disrespectful. I'm just asking the question. How far have you looked into alternatives?
What, weed?
Not weed. I never said anything about weed. But
what alternatives do you speak of? Like, what?
I'm asking
because
you.
I can tell you right now, and you have been on this. You've been on this journey with me this entire time.
And look how long they've kept you on them. That's treatment. That's not curing the problem.
But Jordan,
so are you looking for a cure? Or are you looking for treatment?
You can't cure, Lainey. Oh, you can't cure it.
Well, she's already here now. Hey, Lainey.
You can't cure it.
How do you know though?
Jordan, there's nothing that's gonna make my panic disorder go away.
That you know of.
Okay, that I know of.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's always alternatives and things you can do. Like, now, besides smoking weed, of course he's gonna smoke. We smoke one with your boy. What's up, JC? But there's other things you can do. There's other things that Kanye can do.
Well, I'm just telling you.
This nigga said hypnosis.
I'm just telling you from somebody who truly experiences it, and I truly experience the better life that my medication gives me. I have to have it.
So, do you want to just be treated, or do you want to be cured of it?
I would love to be cured.
So,
but I don't think that's really possible.
Why is that?
Because it's a mental health disorder.
I don't know why you get mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just confused at the question because
I'm just asking.
I go to therapy. I see a therapist every Friday. I'm fighting for it. I'm fighting to find a better way of life. But
wouldn't you rather be cured than just have to be force fed?
Well, sure. I think anybody would, but I don't. I think that is out of the question at this time. I mean, these antidepressants and therapy. I highly recommend it for anybody who thinks they may need it or anybody with a mental health diagnosis. Because truly, if I didn't have both of those things combined, you've been on this journey with me the entire time.
I'm just saying, I'm not just saying, but I'm saying, let's try to find a cure for this shit.
That would be amazing.
If we think Kanye's crazy, let's try to find a cure.
I would rally for a cure for all mental health.
If we think Kanye's mental, let's not call him crazy.
The sad thing about it is, I never said crazy. I never used the word crazy.
You just used it 3 seconds ago.
No, I just said he was off his medications. But very much like me, if I'm off my medications, I'm having panic attacks for no reason. I'm having panic attacks in the car. You've been there,
Yeah, I'm here.
And I'll be honest with you, it makes me feel crazy. But yeah, I mean, I wish there was a cure. I would rally for that 100,000%. A lot of times people's mental health stems from trauma, and I understand that. But in my case personally, and I can only speak for myself, this is something that just popped up out of nowhere with no rhyme or reason, which is what makes it that much more frustrating because there's not a reason why it's happening, so I can't go to that source and try to sort it out from there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So
I'll tell you one thing though. I'm excited that Kanye might release Kim K's second sex tape.
I think that's cap.
Why do you think it's cap? You don't think he has it for real?
I don't know. I just don't think it exists.
That's tough.
And I'm not taking up for her.
I don't think anybody knew the first one existed. But when we saw that, I was like,
that sex tape was doo-doo.
This is what niggas is fighting over. Kim K really is weak fuck.
Yeah, it was doo-doo.
I could pay $40 and get fucked like this. This is what niggas is dying over. That's what I'm saying. I think he's got it though. I don't think he would just say.
I think it's just some messy stuff going on in the media between the two of them.
I fuck with Kanye though. I like how the new running joke is like niggas talking about it, checking under the bed and shit, looking for Pete Davidson. Like Pete Davidson didn't take his girl. The bitch was single, technically. So he's just a rebound. But that shit has me geeking. Like my homies were like, I gotta look under my bed for Pete Davidson. Like, chill. He's just a rebound. It happens.
Yeah.
You ever been a rebound for somebody that you know of?
I'm sure I have.
I don't know if I have or not.
I mean, I've been treated well at times, and I've been treated very shitty.
But have you been a rebound? Have you known somebody was in a relationship, and then all of a sudden they're like fucking with you?
I don't think about my past flings, so
I don't know if I've ever been a rebound, and I don't know how I feel about that. Am I not reboundable?
What about our first date?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, that was some rebound shit. That was straight, yeah. But that's not really. If we really want to break down our first date, we were still just homies at the time, and I was just more.
I don't know. That night, I was immediately.
I was still more cheering you up more than like trying to.
Yeah,
be
but I was crushing.
I'm not gonna say what I was doing because then it's not gonna be like last week where you get all.
I already know what you were doing.
Yeah, you know what I mean, it was friendship. I didn't see myself as a rebound right there. I just see myself as I'm cheering my homegirl up. She's down. Let me try to make her laugh or smile or some shit. That's what I do.
And you did, but then as the night went on,
you fell asleep at my house.
Yeah, but my tits were in your mouth.
No, they weren't. That's not the same night.
Okay.
The first time we chilled, this is what happened. We went to Mexican. You got drunk. You showed me your titties on your phone, and then to the rest of the restaurant.
I didn't show them to the rest of the restaurant.
Then we went to my crib to smoke, and you were like, "You can just roll whatever you want." And then I look over and I go to spark it, and you're.
That's not true. I got so drunk with you.
That's not.
I have
same
videos
night.
of us singing Alicia Keys.
That was like 3 or 4 chill outs in. That wasn't the first night. I know vividly what happened the first night. That one margarita set you back. But for me, I'm an alcoholic. I know what happened. You fell asleep the first night because I told Joey, this bitch fell asleep. Nigga, y'all trying to fuck. Like, I told him that. I hate to be that honest, but that's what happened. But that's the first time we ever chilled after we got back from Mexico. We back to my crib. We was upstairs in the living room. You reclined your seat back. You said, roll however much weed you want to. I don't care. So I rolled up. I had it rolled. And by the time I went to spark it, you asleep. Now, this is what happened on our first night or the first time we chilled. I hit that deer the first time we chilled, which I hit another fucking deer on the same side. Don't look at those videos. Why? Don't gas that up, JT. You don't.
I have a lot of videos of me. And it was like our 3rd or 4th time we were hanging out.
You don't need to see those videos.
And
JT,
me and him were
don't
just
ask to see
no.
shit.
Be quiet. Me and him were passing back and forth this bottle of liquor,
Tito's.
And we were just some people want it all the way loud as we could.
But it's drunk.
It's
drunk.
It's very drunk. We had a lot of fun.
If we was on American Idol, we'd get voted off. It sounded like Dookie, straight up. But
we really did have fun.
But the first time we ever chilled, I didn't see myself as a rebound. I just saw myself as.
Well, I was really crushing on you that night.
Well, should have said something. I tried to put the meat in your mouth, but you know.
Here we are 2 years later.
I was. You caught me like in one of my hoe faces. Go back and watch what's the name of that episode called? Low cost foreigns.
Yeah.
If you want to know about low cost foreigns, go back to that episode. I'll tell you about male hoe phases.
I'll send it to you. Hold on.
But she caught me in a hoe phase. JT, I swear to God, if you play these videos on your show.
Because he said, if I ain't got you with me, Jordan.
Yeah, for real. I'm like Jason Derulo, nigga. I sing to myself. I don't give a shit.
I'll play it right here on the mic right now.
No, you won't. Chill out, because we're doing the show right now.
Oh, JT wants it's for the people.
Nah, you can send it to JT, because he'll probably play it on the show. He'll probably geek. I'm cool with that.
We're not in it because for some reason, like weirdos, we were just laying in the pitch black passing this bottle. But you can definitely.
Yeah, because the nigga was trying to fuck. What you think? What woman let you put her titties in her mouth and don't let you fuck? Can anybody answer that for me?
You want me to play it or just send it?
Just send it to JT. We're gonna keep the show pushing. But this is funny. But any man out here watching, who lets you put titties in their mouth and not smash? Woman whose name we won't say because you're not technically here. Has a man ever put your titties in their mouth and you not let them smash? No, never. No, I'm not gonna say your name. I'm just asking the question. Has it ever happened? Has anybody ever have you ever allowed a man to put your titties in his mouth and he not smash? Just shake your head. You have? Oh, y'all is the worst type of bitches there is. I swear to God. I don't mean to call y'all bitches. You know what I mean. When I say bitches, I mean females. But that's the word I'd rather use. The thing about it
is like I really liked you and I really wanted to just see where it was going before we just smashed because there's been so many of those situations.
Oh, so you was a whore?
No, no.
I'm playing. Look, you know how this show goes down.
I'm just saying, I really liked you.
That's cool. That's
and I really wanted you to really like me before, but I didn't make you wait that long. I didn't.
What?
I didn't. I don't think.
Because I gotta take my glasses off for this real quick.
JT, I sent that to you, by the way. You should have it in your inbox.
I gotta take my glasses off for this real quick. Say that one more time, the same way you just said it.
I don't think I made you wait that long.
2 months ain't long.
I don't think
exactly. I gave up ass for 2 months to wait for you,
and I love you for it.
I know you do.
But honestly, though, like I'm not trying to like go down.
I had a chick tell me. I had a chick pick me up from the airport and be like, "Don't think you gonna get this." Just for hours later to get this. So 2 months, y'all just get chill out, man. This is how we starting the show, and then we're gonna get into it.
No, I mean, I feel like this opens up a good conversation.
This does open up a good conversation. I
really like Jordan. Like after the first day, like I was like, damn, I'm really feeling him. I was telling all my friends, I was giddy, geeking, and I really just wanted us to become super close, and I didn't want it to turn into a thing where you would use me. Not that I thought you were that type of person, but
yeah, wow.
I didn't say you was that type. I knew you were different. That's why I wanted things to go different.
You think I'm a user of females?
Yes.
Let's talk to the males and females out here that might be in a similar situation. So do you think making a man wait 2 months, even though you're feeling them to smash, is worth it? Or do you think you should just roll with the punches? An honest question.
But I can only speak for myself, and I was just trying something. I wanted it. You know everything I had been through prior to you.
Not really.
Well, it wasn't good. You know that.
I knew a little bit. I knew the last nigga. I didn't know everything.
Sean Kingston.
Yeah, Sean Kingston. You had told me what Sean Kingston had done, but I didn't really know everything. And if you watch a nigga, hey, run up when you see me, baby. But that's the only thing I knew.
I just really like I don't want to get all mushy because
get mushy. It's 140 characters. This is the greatness of this show. Nobody knows what fucking direction we're gonna go in.
Well,
I just get live and we see what happens.
I felt really different about you. I felt different about our situation. Like it just I felt like it clicked from the jump. Like I really just
it had to click from the jump because you showed me your titties in the middle of the Mexican restaurant.
Oh, you brought me a stout margarita.
What do you mean stout? That's the whitest. You like it was stout? Wasn't stout?
Stout as fuck.
We drank the same margarita, but after that first one, you was like, "This is what my titties look like." Like, oh, okay,
you're welcome.
Chill.
You loved it. You were like, okay, you literally said.
I hear you, JC. I tried to fuck her the first chance I got, but you know what happened?
He did. But you were also very respectable about it.
Yeah, because I'm respectable to women. Don't think just because I say the word bitch. I'm not respectful to women. I was raised by women.
And that's how I knew.
But
so I gave
also
it up.
know that bitches are bitches. But when I call a woman a bitch, don't think that I mean that in a hateful way. No, I was in a past life. I had to be a pimp. Yeah, it was the stout margarita.
It was stout.
It was the margarita, and then it had the Corona in it. So the more you drink the margarita, the more the Corona.
Let me just say that I walked out of there, cheeks red,
off one fucking margarita.
But it felt like our first date was just like perfect to me.
Pussy wet than a motherfucker. Didn't let nobody hit.
You're right. I wanted to fuck you.
I tell you one thing that she did give me. I'm about to really embarrass her.
About?
I'm about to really embarrass her.
What are you talking about?
And then we're gonna start the show.
What are you talking about?
This is the benefits of doing a podcast with your girlfriend. You can embarrass her. She can embarrass me if she wants to. She likes to tell all my friends I shake my ass. That's cool. Guess what? On Jordan's show, we get to embarrass Sydney. Has any male ever heard of this? My girlfriend gave me a quote unquote sample blowjob. Has anybody ever heard that term before?
What are you talking about? I don't even remember this.
Sydney, you do remember it because Joe remembers it because he still brings it up to this day. So my girlfriend of now, Sydney, before we became what we are today of Jordan Sydney, was at my house one night. And before she left, she said, no, this ain't no cap. This is real. Because I went up to Joe and was like, nigga, have you ever heard of a sample blowjob? So my girlfriend now,
I'm not embarrassed,
gave me, and she even called herself, you want a sample blowjob? I said, what's that? Where she gave me head for
he said, what's that? His dick was already
She gave me head for all of 27 seconds and didn't finish me off. I was like, really? What? No, that's just a sample. That's just to show you what I can do. Bitch, this ain't the Sam's Club. What the fuck you mean?
I don't know. I don't remember that. Was I drinking?
No, you wasn't drinking. You was sober as a judge. You was about to leave. You said you want a sample blowjob. She gave me a 27-second blowjob. Then left. I was like, so you not gonna finish me off? Oh no, I gotta go home. Look.
Well, first of all, let me just say,
if there's one thing that I know about me and Chris Brown is that we have two things in common. That we are both from Virginia, and I will hit a bitch in her mouth. Now, I've never hit a woman in her mouth, but this day, let me tell you.
Because the shit was so good.
No, because it's some bullshit to suck somebody's dick for 27 seconds. Well, then stop!
Well, here's the thing. First of all.
What type time you on?
I told you what it was, and you still let me put it in my mouth.
Because what man's going to turn down getting his dick sucked, Sydney? What man? I didn't think it was going to be a for real sample. I was like,
I was letting you try it out.
This bitch sucked my dick for 27 seconds and stop.
Okay, but Jordan, let's not
completely.
Cap. You have been so spoiled this whole relationship.
Now.
No, Jordan.
Now.
Jordan.
Sydney.
You have been so spoiled this entire relationship.
I don't know what this bitch talking about. Anyways, a 20
what, did you have a timer out or something?
I just know. I like getting my dick sucked. So in my head, I was like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Yeah. Bitch. No. A person who's in the room whose name won't be named. Have you ever gave somebody a sample, BJ? Thank you. Have you finished people off when you start?
Hell no.
Yes or no. You ain't got to be bashful. You ain't even on camera. Yes or no. Have you finished people off? I'll answer for you. Just shake your head. Yes or no. When you start, you stop. Thank you. Thank you. That's respectable right there. What Sydney did to me, I should have went to jail that night. Straight up.
But
she's lucky I didn't have a white Bronco.
I'm his girl of 2 years, so something must have worked.
Nothing. Anyways. Sydney, be quiet. Chill out.
It was when I ate his ass that really sealed the deal.
We can break it up. Yeah, people know. I got my ass ate. So what? It happens. This bitch tossed my salad with Italian dressing, nigga. And I give no fucks about it.
Ankles by his ears.
And I give no fucks about it. And what? It's 140 characters. This is how we chilling.
That was the diaper change.
So now let's get off this because this is funny.
That was a fun opening though. It was funny.
So first of all, yesterday marked the 2-year anniversary of the passing of the great Kobe Bryant.
R.I.P.
And like if you go back and watch the show that I did on Kobe, like yeah, I cried, man. You can see the background behind me. But when I grew up playing basketball, I was all about Kobe. I tried to emulate as much as possible, even though I didn't really have to bounce. I could shoot. I didn't have to bounce, but still, that's the man that put the battery in my back to even play the way I wanted to play. Kobe, right there. That marks 2 years. And a lot of people have, came out, spoke on Kobe, done their Kobe tributes. But two people in particular that I want to speak on, and fuck it, y'all might get mad at me for saying what I gotta say, but suck my dick. The first one
for 27 seconds.
The first one I want to speak on is Stephen A, who tried to use Kobe Bryant to bash other black athletes, which was dumb. Like, if you're gonna show respect to Kobe, then make it about Kobe. Don't make it about your personal grievances with other players like Kawhi Leonard and Kyrie Irving, are talking about why they're sitting out or why they're not playing. Like, don't try to use Kobe Bryant to push your bullshit narrative on why these players aren't playing. Kyrie Irving deals with mental illness. Kyrie Irving sat out for a while because of his mental illness. Now, granted, there was video of him, at his sister's birthday, but maybe that helps his mental. But if we're going to push this, mental illness, then we need to respect it on all levels. If an athlete tells you that his mental's not right and he needs some time away from the game, respect it.
I agree 1,000%.
But don't talk down on him. Kawhi Leonard the same way. If somebody says they're hurt, regardless if you think they're hurt or not, respect it. But don't use Kobe Bryant's name to push your bullshit narrative to talk about these black athletes because you a coon ass nigga.
It's disrespectful to speak of Kobe Bryant in any other way than a positive light,
or even try to connect.
The man's not alive to even defend himself. So
it's not even about defending himself. It's just the whole fact of, oh shit. Hey, yo, I'm bringing in my homie right now from Smoke One with your boy. Y'all give it up for Mr. Florida, ladies and gentlemen. Why you got that smile on your face?
No, I'm eating, my boy.
Okay, thank God.
Check your inbox, JT.
Y'all been watching though. You good?
I don't like that smile.
I'm gonna tell you. I've been watching though.
You watched the video? No, did you watch the video that she sent you?
Oh, I got another one for you. Hold up.
Oh Lord. My man came to the camera geeking. I wasn't ready. But he playing it. I hear it. Yo, chill.
Go ahead and put it up to the mic. We can't hear it.
That nigga dead drunk.
Okay, sing it.
Drunk. You hear me?
That was like our third date.
I'm hammered in that video. Singing my ass off, trying to get some ass, nigga. That's why I'm singing so hard, because I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah, she tricked you.
Yeah, she got me. It happens.
She did all the player moves on your ass.
But, back to it real quick. So, don't use Kobe.
I ain't gonna cap. She thoughted you out, bro.
What you mean she thoughted me out?
She thoughted you out.
And nobody thought me out. Explain this. Who thoughted me out?
Yeah, your girl did.
She thoughted me out.
Yep.
In what way? Because she got me over here drunk and singing?
What? And she was like, roll the weed. I'll be back. That's what I tell my bitches.
No. She had the weed, but I was going to roll. She can't roll like me. I'm cool with rolling the weed. But the fact that when I looked over to spark it and she sleep already, that's what I got a problem with.
That was a player move.
Don't you?
I was just comfortable with you. I was tired, so I just fell asleep on your couch.
And real nigga shit. She wanted to see if you was gonna try to wake up with the dick.
She was not about that.
Jordan.
She already knew what time it was. If I'm bringing you to my house, you know what time it is.
Bruh, I'm a player. I know the player moves. I know what she did to you. I'm telling you, you don't know. You don't even know.
She wasn't trying to get woke up with no dick. I know that.
You just sitting there dumbfounded. You don't even know how you been with her the last 2 years. She just told you, look, and we've been together the last 2 years.
Yo, dude, please.
Tell me you get the bamboozle, bro. She good.
Don't
hey,
he loves me.
Don't gas her.
I got nothing but respect for you, player.
Don't gas her. She did not bamboozle me like this.
He loves
That's
me.
not that girl Sydney, man. I know the handbook. What'd you say? Have you ever gave somebody some sample head? Yes, I have.
Nigga, why?
It works. That's why.
It does work. Thank you.
So you gave a chick some hair for 27 seconds and quit.
You came back, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, you came back for it, didn't
because
you?
goddamn, I need the job done.
Hey, player move. I know. I know. I know you needed it.
That's why like a month later he was like, "So you my girl? Like we together?"
Yeah.
I mean, you was the only chick I had been fucking. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
she made sure that. She made sure
I was really just trying to make sure that he was gonna be like.
Don't tell it all now, player.
No, tell it all. Tell it all.
I really just wanted to build up to the sex. Like I wanted to make sure we were tight, like we were close. I wanted to make sure this was gonna last before I gave up some ass. I didn't want it to be no fucking run.
That's how it worked.
Anyways, back on Stephen A. Smith real quick. So, or not even Stephen A., just using Kobe's name, using his death to push some bullshit narrative. Stephen A. used it to push his hate for Kyrie and Kawhi and all these other players. But there's another player that we also want to talk about, and this is the part that's probably going to get me in trouble. But what I really didn't like, my boy James in here. Was good, James? This nigga said, "Oh, she the goat."
Yeah, I am.
Was good, James. But another thing I didn't like, I really didn't like D Wade's son or daughter, however you want to refer him to, putting on a dress to commemorate Kobe. Because for many reasons. One, there's other ways to do it other than the dressing. What pissed me off is the fact that you're trying to push the narrative of please still remember that I'm his daughter while respecting Kobe. Like there's other ways to do it than trying to push your narrative with using Kobe's death. That's what I felt like it was to me. I have no problem with what that community does. So I don't want nobody to get mad at me for that. I have no problem with that community does. I have a problem with trying to push your narrative with using Kobe's death.
Okay, so what is the correct pronouns? Who are they?
This is Dwayne Wade's daughter, to appease the masses, wearing a dress and a bootleg Kobe jersey.
What you got to say that for?
Because if I don't call him his daughter, then people will come at my neck.
That is his daughter.
No, that's his son. Because his son, when he becomes 40 years old, needs to get his fucking prostate checked. That's the real about it. We can play dress up all you want to, but at the end of the day, he still got to get a finger in his ass, get his prostate checked. Am I right or am I wrong about that?
Is she transgender?
She still has a dick.
Jordan.
She, regardless if he removes his dick or not, it's still a, that's the part. That's why I don't want to get into this, other than the fact that don't use Kobe to push this shit on what you want to do.
The thing you just said it sounds very transphobic.
How is it transphobic? I have trans friends, but it's the truth.
Well, I would take that.
Okay, so Dwayne Wade's daughter is 13. The only time I've ever seen a 13-year-old girl wear a dress is at a dance or their birthday. I've seen plenty of 13-year-old women wear jeans. I was in middle school at one point. So what is the point of the dress?
Because that's what she wanted to wear.
That's what she wanted to wear, or is that what somebody's telling them to wear?
That's what she wanted to wear. Like, why are you got to think into it that deep?
Because it is that fucking deep. Like, what do you mean?
So this girl wearing a dress.
I'm gonna let you talk real quick because I've got to piss. I keep drinking.
Yeah,
speak your point, JT. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it.
Because the way that Jordan's talking is exactly the issue in today. It is an issue. Like, what the fuck does this? This is a transgender girl living her life as a girl. Fucking respect it. So what if she wanted to wear a dress? I'll speak, JT. I can see your face.
No, I don't concern myself with things that have nothing to do with me.
No, you're here.
I feel you. I'm here. I hear y'all talking.
But Jordan, he says things that are very much indeed transphobic. Whether he wants to admit it or not, it's transphobic. Just fucking respect the pronouns. Like, why that little girl wearing a dress has pissed him off for no other reason than he don't like it.
See, again, you getting into it. I don't really care. And that ain't my child. I'm not trans or transphobic, gay, none of that. I have gay friends, but do I want all my kids to be heterosexual? Goddamn right. So,
I got it.
That ain't none of my business. That's See, I don't. It's two things I don't touch on my show. That's politics and the shit y'all talk about right now.
Oh, we gonna touch it on this show.
Yeah, I don't touch it on my show because I don't really care, and it's nothing to do with.
Only reason I care is because don't use somebody's death.
Yeah, see,
why do you think they're trying to push it? They're living their life as a transgender girl. She's gonna wear a dress. She's not gonna show up in fucking basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
I've seen Dwayne Wade's son in more dresses than I have pants. So you telling me women don't wear pants?
What? Why does it make you mad? Because she wore a dress.
No, that's cool. Do what you want to do. That's your life. But don't use Kobe's death.
She can wear a dress wherever the fuck she wants.
Don't use Kobe's
It's not like she showed up in a shirt that said LBGTQ+.
Kobe Bryant's death as a cheap ploy to push this bullshit.
That's not. She's not pushing nothing.
So why didn't my motherfucker wear pants?
Because she wanted to wear a dress. She's living as a girl. Who the fuck cares? It's not like she showed up in a fucking LGBTQ+ t-shirt.
There's more to being a girl than just wearing a dress.
She didn't show up in a fucking t-shirt that said trans rights.
There's more to being a girl than just wearing a dress.
It pisses you off for the same reason it pisses off transphobic
It don't piss me off. I'm not transphobic. I'm mad that you use my fucking hero's name to push that shit.
She didn't push nothing other than showing up in a dress. That's what makes you mad.
How many women do you know just wear dresses every day? I've seen y'all here for the last month. I ain't seen neither one of y'all wear a dress.
It doesn't matter.
So what do you mean? So
obviously this is an event.
So we need to be reminded that you want to be called a girl by not only honoring Kobe, but I need to wear a dress to do it. You can't just put on jeans for a day. No, I'm gonna put on this dress and take this picture.
There is zero reason why that should affect you or anybody else, unless you have a problem with the transgender community.
That group, I have no problem. They can do whatever they want to.
Clearly, that makes you mad.
My problem is with. Don't use Kobe to do it. If you want to wear a dress, then wear it. There's no need to bring Kobe into it to try to get some sympathy likes. Don't talk about me being in a dress. First of all, I'm
really
real.
She wore a dress.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
I don't care about the dress. I care the fact that
you care about the dress.
I care about the fact that you use Kobe to do it.
It doesn't matter. She can wear a dress where she wants to wear a dress.
Nobody has seen.
She didn't show up protesting.
Nobody has seen Dwayne Wade's daughter in a while. All of a sudden on Kobe's anniversary, let's pop back up in a bootleg Kobe jersey and a dress,
dressing very feminine.
I've seen. I was 13 at one point, just like Dwayne Wade's daughter.
The way you're speaking right now, it just ain't it.
No, it's just not. It's just not what people want to hear. But that's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Not only am I gonna get. What am I mad about? What am I mad about? What am I mad? No, I'm mad. I'm mad that you use Kobe to push that shit on the masses. I don't care about the dress. That's what you're not hearing. How many times I gotta say I don't care about the dress? You want me to?
She showed up at Kobe's.
To be mad about the dress, so it pushes your bullshit narrative. No, that's why you want me to be mad. Narrative. But how many times have I just said I don't give a fuck about the dress?
You literally said, I'm mad that she showed up in a dress to push her whatever.
I'm mad that you use this man right here.
What? She can wear a dress where she wants to. What? How is wearing a dress as a transgender girl?
At one point?
Yes, Jordan.
How many days a week did you wear a dress?
Let me ask you this.
Answer my question first, then I answer yours. How many days a week you wear a dress?
To church on Sundays.
One day.
Okay, but why? Let me ask you why. What kind of event was this? Was this an event where people were dressed nicely?
It's no event. It's a selfie. The girl, to appease everybody, could have wore jeans.
What is that?
Because Sydney, at the end of the day, I'm not going. I support what y'all want to do, but there's only so far my support will go.
I can't.
At the end of the day, when this motherfucker turns 40 and he got to get a finger up his ass, get his prostate checked, that's what the fuck it is.
Okay. And now
sorry. Sorry, I don't give a fuck who it hurts. I don't. I still have friends in that community, but that's the truth behind it. So don't use Kobe. If you want to push the trans narrative, don't use a dead man to do it. Stand on your own. Don't use Kobe's dead ass to push it. That's what I'm getting at. The fuck? I don't give a fuck what that community does. I have love for that community. I have friends in that community. Yeah, I'm transphobic because I kept it real. With transphobic, xenophobic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. America's niggaphobic. And I'm going to speak my nigga ass off. Give a fuck how y'all feel. Don't use a dead man. If you want to wear a dress, wear the dress. But don't put on a Kobe jersey to try to get some sympathy likes out of somebody. That's all I'm saying. That's like me putting on a Kobe jersey and being like, maybe you should quit shooting niggas, police. And like, come on now. That's the same shit. But nobody sees it that way. If I wore a Kobe jersey beside a cop, what do you think that shows? That shows that niggas and cops can get along. Oh, but also Kobe.
Was there a caption on this photo talking about anything that had to do with transgender
Look at the
rights?
caption. You got a phone. I don't need a caption to see a motherfucker in a dress. I don't need a caption.
There was tons of celebrities, straight.
Stephen A. Smith did the same thing. Stephen A. Smith
that all showed up wearing their jersey and probably never gave a fuck about
guess
Kobe
what?
Bryant.
The jersey that D. Wade's daughter was wearing was a bootleg one that was made by an Asian. Look at the picture.
Okay. So what if she wanted to show some respect?
You don't have to put on the dress to do it.
That's what it comes down to.
You don't have to then.
On to the next conversation.
No, it's not on to the next conversation. You just ain't got no argument. Your argument is that I'm transphobic, yet I have trans friends.
Because you're making very, very transphobic comments.
That's not transphobic. That's saying if you want acceptance, don't use a dead man to try to get it.
Okay, you made your point.
Like, that is my point, because you ain't got no rebuttal other than I'm fucking transphobic. That's your only rebuttal. Yet I have trans friends. I have gay friends. I have lesbian friends. I have friends of all the LGBTQ. But your only argument is that I'm transphobic. You ain't giving me no real fucking rebuttal.
Because you sound very disrespectful.
Then give me a fucking rebuttal then, please.
My rebuttal was that she can wear a dress. She can wear whatever she wants to as a transgender girl. There's no reason. You are mad because she posted a photo as a sign of respect to Kobe, like every other celebrity did.
But also having to remind people that I'm still technically want to be D Wade's daughter.
What did she say?
I've never seen D Wade's daughter wear fucking jeans yet. I've seen 13-year-old girls wear jeans all the time in middle school. I've never seen somebody so young wear so many dresses just to remind us that that's a girl. So then now you want to use a cheap ploy of Kobe's death to push it. Because I love this nigga. That's my fucking hero. Don't use my hero to try to remind us what the fuck you want to be in life. And regardless of what you want to be in life, don't stop the fact that you're going to get a finger in your ass when you hit a certain age. It don't stop it. It don't fucking stop it.
That's the part. That's very
disrespectful. The truth is the part
that's very disrespectful.
The truth is the disrespectful. The truth hurts. That's the disrespectful part. Guess what? I still call Caitlyn Jenner. And guess what? Caitlyn Jenner still got to bend over that table and get that prostate checked. Give a fuck. I give no fucks. Don't use Kobe.
Stop it.
I'm like Boozy on this. Like, there's other ways you can do it. You ain't got to try to push your narrative and then talk about I'm respecting Kobe. That's not it.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. You're a little too much invested.
What you mean?
Like, this conversation shouldn't have lasted this long.
It shouldn't have, but nigga, that's how passionate I am about the shit, man.
He don't give a fuck.
He did. He don't give a fuck, but I give a fuck for him.
That boy don't give a fuck about what you feel about what he
I give a fuck for him, man.
He don't give a fuck, bro. He don't even care.
It's all for man. I'm gonna speak my mind, man. That's just how I feel.
That's real. And you got the choice to speak how you want, but the fact that you carried on this long.
I'm sorry, man. I just had to get it off my chest. This is why I have this show, because I'm not gonna make a status about it. I just rather talk about it.
I feel you, but you ain't gonna change shit.
It's not gonna change nothing, but at least I feel better that it's off my chest.
You got it off your chest. You feel better now?
A little bit.
Can we move on?
We can move on. How you feel about them trying to bring dead people back?
That's scary. Don't do it.
There's a cryo lab in America who is holding 200 dead bodies.
You'll believe that, but you won't believe they cloning people.
Yeah, because there's proof of that. I don't believe the truth about cloning. Cloning's a little hard. Cloning's not as easy as you try to make it to be.
That's fucked up, bro.
So you still thinking NBA YoungBoy's a clone? Gucci Mane's a clone? All these people are clones?
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Now, what is your proof behind that?
They don't look shit like they did before they went to jail.
Because they're not on drugs no more, my brother. That's why.
No, my boy. You can stop doing drugs and your facial your skin can clear up. All of that can do. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose a little weight. But one thing that don't change about people is your face, nose, and ears.
What do you mean? If I showed you a picture of me when I was skinny, to the point now where I eat hot wings and drink beer all day, you'd be like, "This ain't the same."
I just showed you a picture of me back when I was 17.
And I could barely tell it was you, but you look like Terry Crews a little bit.
But did you say it was somebody else, or did you say, "Nigga, is that you"?
Because I knew you. I knew you're not gonna show me a picture of another nigga, so I had to be like, "Is this you?"
No, keep it real with yourself, bro. Didn't that picture look like me?
I'm gonna keep it real with you. No, but I took a shot in the wind, and I was like, "Is that you?" Because I know you're not gonna show me a picture of some nigga that I don't know and be like, "Guess who this is?" So I said yes.
Quit the shit.
But I'm not with the cloning, but I am with the America really trying to bring dead people back. I'm with that. I believe it.
Ain't that the
because
same?
America is a Christian country, and these white folks try to play God all the time.
Ain't that the same thing though?
Cloning and bringing people back from the dead, it's parallel with one another. It's parallel. They run side by side.
How are you gonna bring somebody back from the dead if all their organs are already deteriorated, bro? That means
that's why they're freezing them.
That means you're gonna have to replace those organs, though, right?
And that's why all these people are coming up missing because they're getting their organs taken out.
That's basically cloning somebody, bro.
That's not cloning. Just because that's like saying if I take your liver, now I'm you.
No, it's not.
That's what you just.
It's saying if I die, my body stops existing. But then they go get me your liver and somebody else's heart and somebody else, and then they bring a new version of me back.
I know. Sydney, what's more believable, cloning or trying to bring people back from the dead? Am I just getting ganged up in this house? Like what?
It's real shit, dog. It's the same bit. To be honest with you, it's the same shit. If you can believe
the same business, but they run parallel.
You gotta believe in the other, bro.
When you were to go out, whenever you go out, because we all got expiration date. Would you want to be frozen and maybe try to be brought back to life?
If you can freeze me and bring me back, you can save me now, bitch. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? Why we gotta wait on me to die? Save me now. What the fuck?
So you want to be stuck at this age? That way, if they can bring you back, you still right now. Yeah. Just this year 3080, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Because you know Walt Disney and shit, he tried some shit like that.
Oh, they talking about bringing them back soon.
Yeah, Walt Disney's still frozen.
I just read that article. They talking about bringing them back in the next couple of years.
But we shouldn't bring Walt Disney back because Walt Disney's a fucking racist. Fuck that nigga. You don't remember his early cartoons?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. But that was everybody back then, bro.
I seen a horse fly.
I mean, I ain't making excuses for him.
Them nigga ass crows and Dumbo.
But I need y'all to understand, even decent white people back then had to be a little bit of racist just to fit in, dog.
Betty White wasn't racist back then. Betty White fought for niggas. R.I.P. Betty White.
That's why she ain't had too many shows until the Golden Girls.
Damn, that's ice cold. Betty White was still well renowned.
You're right, but she didn't have too many shows until Golden Girls because she fought for us.
I'm cool with it. I fuck with Betty White.
You don't fuck with her.
I don't fuck with her like that, but I fuck with it just because she fuck with us. Like I'm watching the Golden. I don't watch the Golden Girls, but I fuck with what she's saying for.
I watch Golden Girls every night.
I ain't what? You bullshit, nigga. Now that's cap.
No cap, bro.
You watch the Golden Girls every night?
Every fucking night.
Oh, so this nigga.
80,
thank you for being a friend.
80% of the year, every night I watch Golden Girls.
What you got, like Nickelodeon or something on the TV, nigga?
No, Hulu. Make it even worse, nigga. My wife just that's what she like to watch when she go to
Hulu. All the shit on Hulu, Golden Girls?
Golden Girls, and when I get a break, I get to watch The Nanny.
The Nanny was my shit, but Fran Drescher was a bad bitch back in the day.
And the Goldbergs.
I don't know what that is.
If you ain't up on the Goldbergs, go watch that shit.
I don't know what the Goldbergs is. Have you ever heard of the Goldbergs?
Are you talking about Joe and
Go watch that shit, bro.
Is it called the Goldbergs or is it called You?
It's called the Goldbergs.
Okay, I was about to
and
say
all I need to tell you about it is it's produced by Adam Sandler.
Okay. Now, because I know me and you, we almost wanted the same. How many shows do you watch that your girl put you onto rather than you just found them yourself?
I ain't gonna cap to you, me and my girl, we pretty much the same age. So all the shows that we watch now on the regular, like we was watching them before each other, and then the ones that we got onto, we was watching them together. Now the ones she put me onto is some of these new all women shows that they coming out with. So they came out with a all women's version of Key and Peele.
Really?
Dope as shit. Them hoes.
I didn't know that.
Excuse me. Them ladies on there funny as fuck. Definitely go watch that shit.
Wait, so it's like Key and Peele,
like Key and Peele sketch episode,
but it's a women's version.
Females, bro, and I'm talking about they hilarious, bro. They fucking hilarious. So a lot of the females from that show branched off to do other shit, and that's the shit she put me up on. So one of the girls branched off and she did a TV show where she went back to school to be a teacher at an elementary school. Fucking hilarious. And they got a little old boy from Everybody Hates Chris.
The black dude or the white dude?
The black dude, the little short Chris. They got Chris.
Play Chris?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Stranger Things?
I don't watch scary shit.
My girl's trying to get me to watch Stranger Things. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm on the fence.
She be trying to put me up on scary movies, but we've been together.
It's like a TV
Stranger
show.
Things, it's not scary. It's creepy. It's honestly more like sci-fi. It's honestly more like sci-fi. And I'm telling you right now.
I do not like scary shit and you live in Florida with alligators, nigga.
For me, it's not that it's scary to the point like it's gonna have me fucked up or nothing. I got a vivid imagination, so when I watch shit like that and go to sleep, it leaks into my sleep.
But it's not really like that. Like it's not scary. It's just fascinating.
You ain't listening to me. She came across another dope show that she watched. Man, that shit was so crazy. They threw some historical stories together, threw in with some voodoo witch shit.
Hold up. Was that the shit we watched? What was the name of that shit with like 1776 on it and shit?
Oh, it was Fear Street.
Was it Fear Street that she was watching?
I don't know.
Because I put Jordan on that.
Fear Street was dope. I ain't gonna lie.
It was about black people.
Ooh.
Nah, see, that ain't it. His show was definitely about black people. And then they had this one white lady and this white dude, and they was coming through teaching people witchcraft and how to travel through time, and all this shit was tied in with the Bible. And
whoa, yeah.
Bro, it was
I don't know about that shit.
Bro, the show itself was interesting as fuck, but it was parts of the show where people would start melting and shit and transform into something else. Man, I had one dream about that shit. I told her I ain't watching that shit no more.
So really, when you watch scary shit, it really fuck you up like that?
It just leaks into my sleep, bro. And I love my sleep too much. It's not that it's scary or keep me up.
It just you start thinking about it.
That type shit. And I'm like, man, I don't want to be thinking about that shit while I'm asleep. I'm over here trying
to dream about how dreams work though. The shit that you think about before you sleep.
Mine does. I don't know about everybody else's, but mine does. My dreams depend heavily. Like I know if I go to sleep with scary shit on TV, if I hear that shit and hear people yelling and shit like that, like I'm finna have that type of dream, bro.
I really don't have dreams like that. Sydney, how are your dreams? The shit you think about before you go to sleep, do you dream about it?
My dreams are all over the place. It's not really necessary. Sometimes it could be like something that I'm thinking about, or it could just be random shit. We could be riding a damn peanut butter and jelly sandwich through the streets of Pembroke while the cops chasing us.
What?
That's what I'm saying. That's how I wake up. I'm like, what? Yeah, no, that it really is weird.
The last dream I had, which is going to sound weird, me trying to explain it, but ever since I got like this COVID shit, I've been having like nightmares that I still have that shit. And like the last dream, I felt like my body was like almost dehydrated in a way. Like my body was just breaking down. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like I woke up scared like the shit was still happening. But that's really the only
Your
like
breathing
dream I've had
is
recently.
still not where it needs to be.
I mean, I know my breathing's not where it's supposed to be. My lungs are permanently damaged from COVID and just smoking. So I'm definitely fucked up. But that's really the only dreams I've really had is just fear of having that shit again. I don't want that shit no more, yeah.
PTSD from COVID.
Nigga, you laugh now, but I'm telling you.
I've had them all, man.
This shit takes some invincibility from you. Like I don't feel like I did before I got the shit. Like I'm trying to put on the facade, like, yeah, I'm still Jordan B, but deep down, I'm like, nigga, I was close to death, and I'm not cool with that. So I'm still fucked up off of it. That's just being honest.
You get down here to Florida where we got that fresh air at.
Down there in Florida, I heard it's crazy, man. But I see you saying safe, man. So that's what's good. And I know down there y'all don't wear masks. I mean, when you hit the job site or you go to a restaurant or something, they don't make you wear masks and nothing.
I went to my kids' basketball game tonight. There were a couple hundred people in there tonight. My wife and the referee was all the two had masks on.
Get the fuck out of here. Of all the people? Damn.
Thug life.
I mean, y'all is some nigga, y'all some motherfucking gangsters down there, nigga. Y'all fucking ass, nigga.
But again, though, my son played for a private school, so it wasn't nothing but a bunch of white people in there. So when I say thug life, it ain't like it was a bunch of thugs.
Hey, fuck it. Y'all get the dub tonight?
No, man, the referee cheated them boys, man.
What you mean he cheated? What happened?
Exactly, and I don't like to say that. I don't like to tell little kids that because they'll use it for an excuse not to get better. But like, yeah, they cheated them boys. They called 2 travels that never happened.
Really?
Yeah, on my team, on my son's team, they called 2 travels that never happened. The other team literally dribbled the ball out of bounds. My boy act like he didn't see that. Then they ain't called no fouls for our team in the second half. By the time the fourth quarter came, them boys had like 18 fouls against us and zero for them. So they was already in the bonus shooting free throws by the time we had 2 fouls on them. So
what the fuck? Y'all play a prep school or something? Was there a kid on the other team that's supposed to be somebody? Like,
actually, that is crazy you say that, right? They weren't like a big team or nothing like that, but they do got this one kid. And I told him last year, I said, I'm going to keep watching you to see if you progress, to see what you do. Legit, he done got a lot better, bro. And he done got better, but he was already dope. It was the people around him that wasn't that good. Man, the ball was going out of bounds tonight. My boy saved it real decent, like Ed threw it down court for the fast break. Jit got a wide open layup off it, brother. I mean, naturally, all I said was nice pass, and that was for the other team. Jit heard me, just said, "Thank you, man, thank you."
So that's what happened. So that you're seeing a star in the making, low key. But
I ain't gonna lie though, man. The basketball coach and me, and the big hearted, wide eyed kid that grew up on a bunch of Disney stories watching the nobodies turn into somebody's, dog. Like I be seeing that shit in all them little kids, even when they don't got it. You feel? I ain't gonna count, bro. I be having, but again though, I feel like there's so much lack of development programs in this area that you could see the potential in these kids because you were like, man, if they could get to some
in Florida, all them fucking athletes down there.
That's not everywhere though, bro. That's not everywhere. That's not everywhere. Like where I'm at, if your kid plays soccer or baseball, oh, you scrap. You good, boy. They got them camps. They got camps, tournaments. They got all kind of shit for that.
That's crazy. We was talking about that on your show. We talking about up here. That sounds like up here because really the soccer team, like in Blacksburg, they can get whatever they want to.
Yeah, if your kids play them kind of sports, you scrap. But if you play in football and basketball, you just better hope you raw in high school and somebody hear about you.
What? Ain't nobody coming back to bless? Like, nigga, Florida has produced a gang of fucking athletes. Even if they did 2 years in the NFL.
3 or 4 kids that went to the NFL from this city, and I ain't seen none of them come back to do nothing. The only one they said came back was Dante Culpepper, and he lied to a whole bunch of people.
Dante Culpepper from Ocala? Ocala? Yep. How you say it?
Yeah. Ocala.
Who else did Ocala produce?
Ocala got Tony Baker. I don't know if you'll know him. He played for the Tennessee Titans.
The name sort of sounds familiar. I'm not sure with the player though.
Freddie something. He played in the NBA. I can't remember his name, but he was out here at the high school out here by where I'm at. And then
you said Dante Culpepper lied to the kids. Would he take all their money and run?
Nah, he said he was gonna donate some money and buy new jerseys and all kind of shit like that. And
they never did the shit.
Nah. Yeah.
Sydney, who's the best athlete you ever played against?
What I was gonna say, you remember that boy Freddie Swain from the Florida Gators? He played for the Seattle Seahawks right now.
Is it SWAIM?
Yeah, no, Swain.
Swain?
Yeah. He actually a junior, Freddie Swain Jr. He number 13 on the Seattle Seahawks. He played with
he plays with the Seahawks right now?
Yeah, right now. That's my wife's big little brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Nigga, you better get some tickets. The fuck? Speaking of tickets, I got a homie selling 2 Super Bowl tickets if you want to go.
How the hell let me get to LA, boy?
That's a good question. Especially with LA, you need to be vaccinated to even get in anywhere.
And you know I ain't.
And neither am I.
I'm smoking on my vaccination right now.
Yo, you stupid this shit. But I feel like weed really do save a lot of lives, nigga. Like, you don't need a vaccine. You smoke some weed, man.
Smoke some weed.
You do be smoking a lot, nigga. Like, every show we do, you smoke at least 2-3 blunts, and your demeanor never change. Like, your eyes don't even get red. If I was to smoke 1 blunt, you could tell I'm high.
I be trying to tell people this, bro.
Nigga, you look the same every fucking show, but I know you've smoked all day.
And then smoked another blunt.
Shit don't even affect you. I don't get it.
I smoke weed like people smoke cigarettes, bro.
Man, your weed tolerance is different. Because if I was to smoke like you, I'm going to sleep. Straight.
I've been going to the room and watch Golden Girls.
Damn, nigga, high. He could be in there singing, "Thank you for being a friend."
Yeah. And did you ever go watch Reggie Bo?
Fuck! Yeah, I need to. Hold up. No. Damn Reggie Bo. What's the name of that DJ y'all wanted me to listen to?
Oh, Jam Pony Express.
Jam Pony Express. I'm about to play that shit tonight. And I'm about to blast it through the house. My girlfriend gonna be mad at me. I'm sorry, Cindy, but we're gonna listen to some Jam Pony tonight. I don't give a damn what time you gonna get up. It's Jam Pony Express tonight. When
what time?
On the show, I was jamming.
I get up at 4:00.
In 5 hours?
Yeah.
You need to go to sleep now.
I know. That's what
I'm keeping up because it's show day.
I keep trying to hand.
She's trying to rush me off the show, but it's show day. I don't give a fuck. It's all content.
Nah, we'll let her go to bed, man. That fucked up because I wouldn't go to work.
You gotta go to work too?
Hell no. I'm a stay-at-home dad at the moment, man.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. How many kids you got, bro?
I got 4.
4?
And 1 on the way.
Hey, that was good, man. Congratulations. How far along is your wife?
I just found out.
You just found out?
Yeah, she only like 7 weeks pregnant.
God damn. Hey, congratulations, though, my nigga.
For sure. Appreciate it.
That's what's good, man.
So, again, I like to break it down for people so they don't think I've just been out there hoeing and fucking and making babies. I got 4 kids at this moment. One of them is my stepchild. So, that means I got 3 kids. Mm-hmm. But I always count them and say 4 because I do the daddy part. So, I got 3 kids that I've made. Then I only got 1 outside of my marriage. That's my oldest son. I had him while I was in high school. So, yeah, I got a lot of babies, but I don't got a lot of baby mamas and drama and shit like that. Now I got 1 baby mama and 1 wife.
And I'm glad you said that. And this is how we're going to end the show. We're going to end it on this conversation, and then we're going to end the show. Because I'm getting tired of people trying to paint Kanye as crazy, but I think we need more visuals of positive black fathers in the world.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I say this shit a lot, dog. Like I'm big proud of the young men, not only black, but all of the young men in this world right now, bro. Because a lot of them are in the movement of being in their kids' life. Like they genuinely want to be in their kids' life.
Or not even just in their kids' life, or just having like a consistent like baby mother. I don't want to say baby mother, that sounds bad, but just like.
But I know dudes with
women are gonna make a family. I'm not just out here fucking whoever.
Nah, but I know
somebody
dudes
might get pregnant.
I know dudes with 2 and 3 baby mamas. They still doing the bullshit, or some bullshit happened, so they ended up getting another baby mama type shit. But they want to be in their kids' life. They go pick their kids up on the regular.
And that's respect.
Yeah, they throwing the baby. They throwing the birthday parties and. Hey, bro, I got to go buy school clothes for my jit this weekend and shit like that. I'm big proud of the generation of men we got coming along. Even though I've seen where you was going and I appreciate it, bro. I try my hardest to be a great father. If you come to my house, it's evident. As soon as you walk in, my kids got shit everywhere. No bullshit.
Like you said before, you said you do the family thing first and then it's the show.
Because if I'm not successful, bro, I still want to be successful in their eyes as a good father.
And that's
So again, like I said, like I'm proud of the men nowadays. I meet a lot of people, they having kids young, they happy, they excited. Man, I'm finna have my first jit, man. I'm finna teach jit everything. And it's like the generation before us, shit, our dad wasn't up. They didn't give a fuck. They was off doing some other shit, or they didn't buy.
Kelly got the same dad, and we both, he tries to be closer with our dad than I am, but really when it comes to me, I'm like, man, fuck that nigga.
Yeah, you feel me? And it's like, even though we didn't have the great experience with our dad, like we not trying to beat them niggas. Like we hype to take care of our kids, hype to be in our kids. Like
I ain't gonna lie, I have no kids, but I'm scared to become a dad, man. If I was to ever become a dad.
Why?
I don't know how it would go. Like, I don't think I would leave my kid's life, but I don't know if I'm really ready.
You ever babysitted?
Yeah, I'm the oldest sibling, so I've always babysitted.
You good, my boy?
I don't think it's like that. It's like permanent babysitting, my nigga. It's not like
hold up. What you just said? That's all you need to know. If you can babysit, it's just permanent babysitting.
That's too much. At some point,
it might feel like too much.
Speak your mind, Sydney.
But that's all it is, my boy.
Sydney want to say something. Speak your mind, baby.
I would love nothing more than to have a little Jordan, but I just have to.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. All it is babysitting full time. That's it. Making sure the baby eat. Make sure the baby.
I told Jordan he can still chase all his dreams. Just let me take care of our kids.
I love my babies, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This last one was a surprise to me, but you know, I strongly believe in no abortions, my boy. So like,
hey, you gonna have a gender reveal on the show? Because I'm all
actually I'm not. My wife is to the point where she said she want this last one to be a surprise because it is gonna be the last one.
Oh, nigga, come on, man.
I know it, and that's the fucked up part. We ain't never had one.
Can you let the show? Can we let the show name the last one? At least give out name suggestions. We just take name suggestions and we vote. If it's a boy, we name it this. If it's a girl, we name it that. Come on, man! You gotta get us involved, dog. What the fuck?
There will be none of that.
Damn it, man! I'm getting involved somehow. Shit.
I leave the registry so y'all can go buy clothes and shoes. That's about it.
I got you, man. As soon as you put the registry up, I got you, my nigga.
That's about it.
That's some lit shit.
Her sister and her best friend already was on that shit. I want to name the baby. I want to name. Let y'all finna send some child support over this motherfucker. Ain't no name of the baby of mine. Y'all ain't called me the name of y'all, baby. The fuck?
Chill.
I might have talked y'all out. Let me stop.
Yeah, chill. Yeah, Hey, we gonna end it on that, man. My man's about to have a.
They talking about no more white names, bro. All my kids got white names.
I'm not gonna come on no white name, man.
For a reason. Look, my kids got white names for a reason.
Listen, if I ever have a son, I'm naming him Xerxes. You ever seen 300?
Listen to me, bro. I need you to understand.
The last time we talked about this, you said if we have a kid, I would name him Prince Jordan.
Prince Jordan is dope too.
Listen to me, bro. I need you to understand when them kids got to put that name on that application, the first thing they gonna think is your parents ignorant. Your parents is ignorant, man.
I like Prince.
You think Prince is ghetto? You think that's a ghetto name that somebody gonna deny? Prince.
The title Prince.
Prince.
Somebody's name.
Prince Jordan Bishop. If I have a son,
I like it.
Hey man, listen, that's y'all business. That's y'all chilling. See,
I wanted to name him Xerxes.
Hey, I didn't want to get in this with y'all. My only part of the conversation is just remember these kids got to put these names on the application.
Listen, I have a whole my notes app on my phone. I have a whole section of boy and girls' names just in case it ever happens. I'm prepared.
Am I saying there's something wrong with that name? No, my mama called my son Prince all the time, so it wasn't even a surprise to hear that. Like she called him that. So
I told Jordan if it was to ever happen, he could name the boy, but he wasn't gonna name it no dumb shit.
You know what my son's name is?
What's your son's name, yeah?
Gabriel Michael Anderson.
That's a good name.
I like it.
Exactly.
That's a good name. Gabriel Michael Anderson.
And it looks good on the application.
But damn an application because he gonna own the business. He gonna need it without no apps.
You know what my daughter's name is?
What's your daughter's name?
Aaliyah Brooklyn Anderson.
See, we thought about Brooklyn one day for a girl's name, but she was like, I don't know about Brooklyn.
I said Brooklyn.
No, that was me.
That was not you. I said Brooklyn. I really like that name. I actually that's like my first pick.
All right, we're gonna leave this conversation on baby talk.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this baby talk. Hey, we're gonna end this show right here. The 140 characters is Smoking with your boy, my boy Mr. Florida in here. Check him out everywhere. YouTube, Facebook. He got music. He got a great show. Smoke One with your boy.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for coming through, my brother. We're gonna end it right here. I know as soon as I cut this camera off, I'm gonna get cussed out. But it's all good.
Just don't fight back. Just take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it, man. I ain't go Chris Brown tonight. I ain't that light-skinned. But anyways, I'll see y'all next Friday at 9:30. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. 140 characters. PBP podcast, point blank, period. Smoke One with your boy. Shit, just like that nigga that took your virginity, bitch. I'm out.
You are stupid.
I see you next week, Friday, 9:30. Peace and love.